Hello, my name is Brandy. I'm the 100 Proof Quilter, and this is my quilting corner. Today is Wednesday. That is Whips and Things. And today we are finishing up my Accuquilt Quilt Along Warm Wishes. That's what's on the design wall today. I still have one more row to make and the border, which is the broken dishes block, and that is what is on the cutting mat today. We have 40 of those blocks to make. So we have lots to do today. Goodness, it's been a long week. I tell you. Whew. Hi Katie, how are you? I tell you, last week was a mess. I was all over the place. I've been doing this Pilates type of thing twice a week, and I didn't go last week, and I went yesterday. Oh my goodness, thought I was dying. How are you, Katie? So today we are gonna work on this because it technically ended and I am behind. I tell you, it's been one of those days. Hi Tina, how are you? Welcome. Having dinner? What you having for dinner? Hi Kim. Oh, you had the grandkids. That's awesome. I appreciate you stopping in, Kim. Thank you so much. Hi Agnes, how are you? Leftover pasta. Leftover pasta is like the best. I think the next day spaghetti and pasta, all that's the best the next day. Tina said, very good, thank you. That's awesome, Tina. Um, so Katie, I started doing so my doctor is the one that actually suggested the Pilates for me last year. It was that or physical therapy. Hi Sandra. And physical therapy was going to be my copay twice a week, and it's actually cheaper to do the Pilates. And basically, physical therapy was going to be the same thing. I was going to have to do the same things. So I started going to Pure Barre. I love it. And I tell you what, and I've lost some weight doing it and gained a lot of muscle. But that whole it really is. It's really good for range of motion. Hi, Lisa. Can't stay. Have to feed the husband. Thank you. No worries. I appreciate you for stopping in. The whole range of motion thing is really a true thing. I'm a fat kid. I'm no shame. I'm slowly not being a fat kid, but I don't think I was probably 16 the last time I was able to lay down in a position from the floor position and sit up without pushing myself up off the ground with my hands. And last month they do this sitting up into like a little V. I don't know how to explain it. You probably know what I mean, but you like do like this, I don't know, crunch thing where your legs come up into a V and your body come anyways. I would look at them and go, yeah, that's not happening. And I just do this like kind of little tiny crunch. And then one day I decided, oh, let me see if I can get up off the floor. And I did it. My V looks funny, but I can do it. So it's awesome. I always feel like, oh, look, I did it. Yeah. Anyways, to me, it's amazing, but I guess you have to be there. Oh, it's great. Anyways, so my range of motion has become so much better. But sometimes my balance isn't there, but it's getting there. It is getting there. We had a new person there, and in class yesterday. It is a really tough move. So like I said, my V's a little funky, but I can get up off the floor without using my arms to push me up. So to me, that's a huge thing. But there was a new person there, and she was like, ask Brandy. This has done amazing things for her, and she's not wrong. Um, so yeah, I love it. I've tried to get a few of my friends to go, and one of my friends that used to run with me, she walked out of there. She was like, I don't know how you're doing this. She goes, this is not for me. It's definitely not for everyone, but I love it. But yeah, yesterday I could totally tell I didn't go last week, but a couple of the instructors were gone, so my normal class times weren't available. And with my night shift, if I can't get to my normal class, I just can't do anything that's later than 9:30. Anything later than 9:30 just puts me to bed too late at night. And then their other class is like 6:30 in the evening, and I can't get home in time to get ready for work. So they're talking about getting an earlier, the other class is 5:30 in the morning, and I'm still at work at 5:30 in the morning, so that doesn't work for me either. They're talking about getting an 8:30 in the morning class, and if they do that, that would be like perfect. Because right now it's a 9:30 in the morning class, and I do it on Tuesday because if I do it on Wednesday, then I get to bed too late to get up in time for this. So yeah. But we have a guy who has both hips and knees replaced, and see, yeah. My doctor says that my core has gotten really good, and the strength is getting really good back there. And he says as long as I keep the strength, as long as I keep strengthening it, I won't have to have surgery. But I can tell you what, I know when I need an injection, because I'll be in a position or a pose or whatever you want to call it, and that sciatic nerve will fire, and I'll be like, ah! But all the instructors there know that I have a sciatic nerve issue, so they don't like say anything when I pop out of position, or if I'm struggling in a position, they know what's going on. They'll usually come over and give me a modification. I really love that place. They're really, really good. Okay, let's go ahead and sew some of these. The rest of those have been pressed open. Let's see. So Accuquilt today did their show and tell for this Warm Wishes block, and they showed my blocks. I was so like, ah, those are my blocks. I was thrilled to see my blocks on their live today. It was cool. Let me get situated here. I need to put one of those little things underneath my foot pedal so my foot pedal doesn't run away. Joseph Pilates taught Ron Fletcher, and Ron taught our instructor. That's awesome. Okay. Make sure I did this right. They should nest perfectly. If my fingers will work today. Now, I was just nesting those, and I think I can flip this upside down. Okay. Let's see if I can keep these going. So I do that tips and tricks thing at our guild. So I got a lot of these pressed there, which helped. But it turned into a thing where people really wanted to learn how to, I don't know which way this one was supposed to go. Hold on, it should go just like this one. There we go. Because I brought a couple of my flat pieces from my legit kits, and so now people at the guild want to learn how to do that. So now I may end up doing a little teaching on how to do FPP. With the president of the guild, it's kind of funny. Anytime she texts me and asks me if I'm coming to the meeting, it's all I know that she's going to ask me to do something or bring something. What I love about these little half square triangle deals here, it's very good for chain piecing. Go ahead and put these four together. Hi, Liz. How are you? Let's go ahead and put these four together. Actually, there's more than four here. Apparently, I can't count today. No, there's four. I don't know what I was counting. FPP is still foreign language to you? Let's see here. See, I knew I did that one wrong. See, look. All right. Let's open these up and maybe I can get some that aren't. Those two can go together. That's not going to work. Those two can go together. That's not going to work. I may be getting a divorce lawyer out here. Oh, those two will work. There we go. Nope. Okay. Let's do this. Instead of unpicking, let's just get two more and make sure that we do them the opposite. Let's put those over there. Okay, so We have plenty of half square triangles, so we can do this. Let's see. And this one needs to be. Okay. Would have been different if those had been like my last two. Then that would have been an issue. Oh, it goes there. And this one goes here. Hi, Shirley. How are you? We are just making some broken dishes block. Ta-da! Or a little crooked. Our center is perfect, but our outsides are a little crooked here. Press that and see how we look. It's really kind of crooked. Ta-da! All right. Let's do this. Make sure that these are opposite. Give it a little love. Well, it helps if we made it opposites, wouldn't it? Why is this acting like this? Give it some love here. I don't know why it's being difficult. I know they're not cut uneven because I cut them with my Accuquilt. But apparently I sewed it crooked. Well, let's see. Let's see what we can do to fix that with our sewing. That's what I get for not paying attention while I'm sewing. I'm just saying. It happens. See, like that one. How did I sew like that? Yeah, this is my morning. I did just get up. Let's do this. I do a scant 1/4 inch. Maybe then I can fix that. You have to pay more attention. Definitely pay more attention. And you know, I have one of those little 1/4-inch foot that has a little edge on them. I use it when I do binding. I might need to use it when I first get up so that maybe it's that I haven't had enough caffeine today. We're going to go with that. Not enough caffeine. Okay. That's still good. Let's see. Spin it. So my centers are perfectly matched, so points for that. Points for that. I watched Eleanor Burns, and she like pulled her quilt block and it popped the little seams right there, and so she could spin her seams. It never works for me. I can get them to spin, but I usually got to pop those with my fingernail. I can't pull the block and pop those seams. I don't know how she does it. Okay. Not too bad. Well, that's not what it was supposed to look like. Not at all. We are not making pinwheels here. Both those are pinwheels, and that is not what it's supposed to be. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. That's not the right end either. Too funny. Supposed to sew the other side. So, handy lesson. One side makes broken dishes, the other side makes pinwheels. It wouldn't be alive with me if we didn't get out the divorce lawyer. So, let's try that again. Opposite side, please. That's what it's supposed to look like, folks. Dun, dun, dun. Exhausted mistakes with Brandy. There we go. I'm telling you, I seriously thought about changing the name. Changing my channel's name to Exhausted Mistakes with Brandy. Maybe we'll just change the live from WIPS and things to exhausted mistakes. There we go. Much better. All right. And I got up late today, so I didn't even make coffee. So we just have an energy drink. Yes, yes, yes. I know they're bad. All right. That one actually feels short. I wonder why it feels short. I really like the little grunge dots. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 up there. Hi, Maritza. How are you? Okay. We have those. Let's put those over there. Ow. Let's pay closer attention this round. I don't think I have enough blocks cut. I think I needed to go through the, I've got some other fabric cut out. I think I needed to go through the Accuquilt cutter 2 more times to get as many blocks as I needed, because I needed like 144 half square triangles. I think that was the total I needed. And I definitely don't have 144 cut. I think I have about half that. And I need 40 broken dishes blocks, because it's 10 on each side, and I'm still missing a row. I have 1 more row, 2 more applique blocks to do, 1 more beehive, and 1 more flower block to do. Oops. Up there. Yeah, lots of them. That's why I'm glad I have the die that I have for that. Is if I had to cut all these out, I'd be, but I have this Accuquilt die, and it makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It makes 12 at once, and then I can put this one. It's called the Finished Triangle Multiples. It's the 2-inch. I got little tiny pieces of string in it. If I had to cut all these out by hand, I'd be here forever. And we all know that my measuring, especially on a live, is atrocious. So thank goodness for this. It's one of those ones that I got from that deal that my husband went and picked up those 17 dies for me. That lady was selling. Okay, let's see if we can do this without making any mistakes. So these two go together. Don't mess them up, Brandy. And then these two go together. I think what happens is I fiddle with them because they're not nesting, and then I flip them around, and that's what happens. Then I get them flipped around, and I'm like, oh no, I flipped it around. Now it doesn't go the right way. But I get to the end of these, and I'll have to rip it out. So we're being very mindful of the way we are laying these this time. There we go. I think we're cooking with gas now. All right. Let's see how we did, folks. Oops, didn't cut. It is actually time for this to go in for its lovely spa day. Okay. Oops. I'm doing great there. All right. All right. Let's see if how well we did here. And there's one. Dun, dun, dun. There's one not right. Go. There we go. Maybe I just opened up the wrong half square triangle. If this one's okay, we're good. Ta-da! We did it, folks. Some days were the bugs, some days were the windshield. Some days were both in the same day. All right. Now, let's see if we can make broken dishes and not any half square, not any pinwheels. Nasty little booger. That looked funny for a minute there. Thank you. I really love this. I've had these grunge dots for a while and not had a pattern for them. And then when this quilt along came along, I thought it was a great little accent for the broken dishes block. Because you all know I don't use a lot of white, so I thought it was perfect. I don't think that nested. There we go. Let's see. All right, let's see if we've got broken dishes blocks. They didn't cut again. Or if we've got pinwheels. And that one actually skipped stitches. I need to resew that one. That's weird. Now we're unthreaded. We're doing lovely here. My threader quit working a little while back. Ugh. Okay, that worked that time. I don't know what happened with that other one. That was weird. Crazy. That was weird. Very, 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 very weird. But we do not have a pinwheel. We have a broken dishes block. We have another broken dishes block. We did it again. And again, no more pinwheel blocks. Ta-da! See if we can. There we go, and look. We spun our seams. Right in the center. This reduces the bulk there. Helps it just lay a little more flat. Let's see if we can manage to do that on the other ones. There we go. And we were able to spin those seams too. Dun, dun, dun. Now I like the little tiny little checkerboard it makes when you can spin your seams. Not that anybody sees the inside of your quilt, back side of your. But I think it's pretty. And last one, and then we are actually going to end it for today. We're right at 45 minutes. Come on. See, it works sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't think this one's going to spin. That one seam just doesn't want to let go. Oh, no, I lied. There it goes. All right. Well, guys, I appreciate you all for hanging out with me today. It has been fun. It has been great. I know you all have lots of choices for your YouTube entertainment, and I appreciate that you guys choose to hang out with me. So, you guys go out there, find some fabulous fabric, make some gorgeous quilts. Try not to spend too much time with that divorce lawyer, and I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a great week. Bye, everyone.